Thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video.
Hello friends, countrymen, I am about to give birth, and so we are prepping some food today because life with the newborn, you have less time to cook, but you still need to eat. So here we go, let's get into the recipes. The first recipe is lemon energy balls, and they are so easy to make and so delicious, and definitely a bit of a change if you're used to the nut butter or chocolate based energy balls. This is something light and delicious. You're going to need shredded coconut, almond flour, lemon juice, lemon zest, dates, vanilla extract, hemp seeds, and flax seeds. I had very juicy, moist dates when I was making this. So if your dates are not moist, I do recommend soaking them a little bit in some water. Just combine all ingredients in a food processor and roll the dough into balls and refrigerate so that you can snack on them easy when you are breastfeeding. Or you know what? Hey, you do not need to have a child to enjoy these recipes, by the way. And all of the recipes are listed out in the description box. This next recipe is from my absolute favorite food blogger, Caitlin Schumacher. The blog is called From My Bowl, and it is my go-to. She has the best baked good recipes in my opinion. So easy. I always have the ingredients on hand. So I'm just going to link that recipe down below so you can go check that out. These are one pot pumpkin muffins, and they're so great for fall. They're very easy to make, and they come out so delicious. Another great thing to have on hand when you are hungry. I highly recommend this recipe. The next recipe is going to be a freezer recipe in a casserole dish. We're going to make lentiladas, which is enchiladas. Instead of beans, we're using lentils as the filling. I love this recipe because it's filled with vegetables and it's just a great way to get nutrition in. This recipe is actually in my ebook called Everybody Loves Food. This is an ebook that I made with my mom. My mom is so cute, I know. She eats plant-based now, and we collaborated and made a ton of recipes together. Some are old from childhood and some we created new, some are veganized. So if you want this particular recipe, go check out my ebook. I'm gonna link it down below. I think it is a really good ebook. I'm just saying, I think it's worth the money for sure. There's over 40 vegan recipes and they're all good recipes. So I'm just gonna package up the lasagna with some plastic wrap. I hardly ever use plastic wrap, but sometimes you need it, especially when you're gonna freeze something for a couple weeks. And this way, when I'm ready to eat it, if I'm hungry and Eric and I don't have a meal brought to us, we can just thaw this and heat it up in the oven and it'll be good to go. And now we're going to make smoky white bean burgers. Wow, these are so delicious. I'm really pleased with how they turned out. You're going to have white beans. You can use cannellini or Great Northern or navy beans. I don't recommend garbanzo beans for this recipe because they don't have quite the same consistency. Garlic cloves, onion, fresh thyme, flour, flax seeds, kale, smoked paprika, and the key ingredient is chipotle powder. This might be one of those spices you don't have on hand, but it really does make the burger come to another level. It's very good. Mash up the beans, combine all the ingredients together, and this is something you can keep in the freezer and thaw out when you're ready to have it during the week. And all you have to do is make the patties, form them together, put them on some parchment paper, and bake them at 400 degrees until they are crispy. You can flip them and then put them on a bun with some barbecue sauce. They're so delicious. And our final recipe is a one-pot red curry. So easy to make and very nutritious. Another great way to get some more veggies in. You're just gonna saute your minced ginger, onion, and garlic until they're nice and soft and fragrant and your house smells amazing. Add in all your vegetables. I used carrots, golden potatoes, bell pepper, and snow peas. And then add in your Thai chili paste. I use a whole little jar just to get lots and lots of flavor in there. Your coconut milk and your veggie broth. And then I like to add the snow peas in at the end just because I don't want them to be totally overcooked. I also really love coconut aminos in my curry. I just think it adds a nice sweet flavor without having to use sugar. Really good. This could be another dish that you freeze or keep in the fridge, and you can bring it out, thaw it out, heat it up on the stove, and serve it with some rice. I am now going to lay down because I am so tired and I am ready to give birth. Okay, bye.
Thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. Squarespace is a website building platform that provides award-winning, beautiful design templates and unparalleled customer service. They make it incredibly simple to create your very own website that looks like it was designed by a professional. Squarespace has easy on-the-go blogging tools, a simple back-end process to create a shop if you're selling something, and 24/7 customer support for when you run into a snag you're not sure how to fix. Go to squarespace.com/HannahMcNeely for a free trial and 10% off your first purchase.